A Ukrainian woman living in Winnipeg has started an emotional journey home. Hanna Sidorchenko left Ukraine with her son after Russia invaded. Her husband stayed to defend the country, and he was killed earlier this month. As CBC's Josh Crabb reports, his widow is now on a mission to fulfill his longtime dream.
35-year-old Hanna Sidorchenko's widow says his ability to smile in a war zone is reflective of his personality. Outside Winnipeg's airport, before beginning a long journey back to Ukraine, Hanna Sidorchenko says her husband stayed positive despite the dangers around him.
He was always telling that he was a very positive person, and what he was telling is that he will return and they will live together here.
Hanna spoke Friday through translator and friend Oksana Lazarenko. Through close relatives of one of Andri's friends and fellow soldiers, she found out May 5th he died in a battle in the eastern city of Bakhmut. Now she's returning to Ukraine with Lazarenko to learn more about the circumstances of his death and find his body.
She needs to find strength in herself. It's pretty hard.
Hanna says she's heard 2 other soldiers were killed in the same battle and 2 were injured. Andri was serving as a drone operator. His role was to check battlefields for Russian enemies to minimize losses to the Ukrainian armed forces. Like so many others, he gave up his job, which was in construction, to serve. Hanna and their son Rostislav moved to Poland before coming to Canada. Andri wanted to come to Canada before Russia invaded, but once the war started, he had to stay and help defend his home country. Hanna says Andri was collecting pictures of Canada. He worked as a welder and wanted to ply his trade here. It's her hope she can find his body.
It was his dream to come to Canada.
They plan to stay in Kyiv and work with lawyers, volunteers, and people on the front lines. The congregation of Soul Sanctuary Church paid for Hanna's flight. She wants to give her husband a funeral and then bring his ashes back to the country he had hoped to call home. Josh Crabb, CBC News, Winnipeg.
Thank you for watching the CBC Manitoba YouTube channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. For the latest breaking news and top stories, download the CBC News app.